Alright, here we are in the game room. I've got the camera precariously balanced on a stool with a tripod, and I'm sitting right next to it, so I'll probably knock it over at some point, so I hope you all look forward to that. I've just switched the PlayStation Classic on. I have my Super NT hooked up to this gaming monitor, and I just unplugged the USB and the HDMI from the back of that and used the same ones for this, and I'm golden. So, I mean, with all these mini consoles and I don't know what those are called. They're not clone consoles. Consoles like this, the Super NT. Maybe it's best just to keep a micro USB and a HDMI hooked up, and then you can just unplug from the back of the console, because that seems to work really well here. Now, I have done something stupid. I've turned off the light, and this is saying you need to plug in a controller, dummy. So I'll see if I can do that without knocking over the camera, and or anything else stupid-ish. Come on, get in there. Okay, it's plugged in. Yosh, okay. And of course in Japan, circle is for go. Now this is a welcome thing. You can actually choose the menu language. And here are your options. I don't know if we're focused. I apologize if we were not. Dealing with a small screen here. This one. Console button guide. Quit the game and go to the home screen. So maybe there's hope that the games will have English. I don't think so, but if they do, what? Okay, so this is telling you obviously what it does. Power, turn the console off and on. And then I think it's reset to quit the game, go to the home screen, and on the right is the... I don't know what the buttons are. I can't remember. Because it doesn't say. Eject, that must be eject. So eject changes the discs. That makes sense. Okay, moving on. Well, that's not English. Bungholes. Okay, so here's your UI, which everyone's complaining about. Yeah, it's not all that, but it could be worse. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. I don't know. This is not something that bothers me. And at this moment, at least the disc art looks very clear. And I like that. So, let's see. What's the first thing we should do? Probably the first thing we should do is have sound. I don't know if we have sound. Let's see here. My sound bar is back here, and I can't see again because I turned the lights off. Sorry, couldn't turn the lights on. Okay, on. And standing up. Checking. We want it on that, I think. That should do it. Oh, that's loud. Hello. Alright, anyway. So, showing you the games. And I said it wrong in the last video. Shin Megami Tensei Special. I think that's right, anyway. Or Persona. I don't really know because I've never played any of those games. And so I haven't paid that much attention. Hopefully this volume level will be a-okay. I'll turn the lights back off. And what do I want to do first? Obviously the shooters are going to be great. Let's check Parasite Eve. This game requires you to change discs during gameplay. Fine. It also requires me to read Japanese, which I don't really want to do. It looks a lot more red in real life than it seems to be showing up on the screen. It looks really pretty on my monitor. I don't know what I mean, it's a pretty color of red anyway. Deep and stuff. But yeah, I think this is going to be just all Japanese. But I don't think there are any PAL 50 Hertz ROMs in here, so there's that. Sorry, I think that looks nice. But I have it on kind of a small screen too. I don't have it on my 65-inch in the living room. This is a 27 or 28-inch, I can't remember, screen. And, you know, I sit close to it and it looks good. But, okay, you're teasing me with this English. There's no way the game itself will play in English. And that's just the price you pay living in Japan, buying Japanese games, I guess. Sounds nice, though. Sorry, I really just end up wanting to watch this. It's kind of a different experience than I'm used to, sitting so close to the screen and playing with this sort of virtual surround sound and the bass and everything. I'm really enjoying it, but, you know, I have this kind of a setup, so that's part of it. And I can't skip this! What? Unskippable opening cutscene. Does that even make sense to say opening cutscene? Because it's not cutting into anything, it's the beginning. Just saying. Merry Christmas! I'd forgotten Parasite Eve was a Christmas game. Perfect! Sorry, man, I think that looks nice. I know it's not perfect, but I'm not going to be playing the game side by side with a real PlayStation or with a superior emulator. I'm just going to plug it in and play some of that, so Oh, wow. So much for pretty graphics. Come on, do something. Oh, Japanese schmapanese. Anyway, so now we know for sure. At least with that game. And I think it's going to be that way with all the games, really. You're not going to get English with the text-heavy games. So, this one I'll just show because it does say International Final Fantasy VII. I believe that what that is there's some content that's different, or maybe some extra content, I can't remember. And then I think maybe the voices you can select English, but I'm pretty sure at least the menu system and everything is still in Japanese, and they don't give you the option, which is really kind of dumb because, like, that's the easiest part to change, really. I mean, I say that. Yeah, I think it really is, because you can just patch a ROM, and they could have done that. I mean, when they released this game, because I own this. I just don't play it, because I don't want to play it in Japanese if I don't have to. Natsukashi. Actually, that's not true, because I didn't play this game when it came out. Natsukashi is Japanese for kind of like, oh, that's nostalgic, or it brings back memories. Anyway. I'm getting a kick out of this, though, so far. I think it's pretty neat. New game, Suzuki Kara. Well, so there you go. Again, you're already, there's... Continue isn't in English. How international is that, huh? How many people can read Suzuki Kara besides Japanese people? Not that many. I mean, they could if they wanted to, and they looked it up or whatever, but that's not the point. I bet this won't let me skip either. Ah! Stars. So many stars. So while we're waiting for this, I will say something, and I didn't double check the research or whatever. I'm pretty sure Gradius or Gradius Gaiden doesn't play properly on anything but an original PlayStation 1. And that includes like a PlayStation 2 or a PlayStation 3 original fat version. I think there's some issue with it. So I'm very curious if it will play properly all the way through on this. And I'm probably not the guy to find out, because I've never gotten very good at any of the Gradius games. Or Gradius, sorry, games. I don't know. But it is a thing to watch out for. I'm curious if anybody will do like a full playthrough of that. And it probably should be me, but yeah, I'm lazy and bad at video games. I started playing Final Fantasy VII on the PSP, and I appreciated it for what it was and the time it came out, but I didn't like the dialogue. The music's amazing, but the dialogue I felt was just like too childish. But I think if I were to play it now, I'd just go in expecting that, and I'd be fine. Okay, already. Anyway, it's not in English. Come on. Sorry it's so loud. I don't feel like adjusting the volume again. That's clearly not English. Ikuzo! Yeah, anyway. Next. Yeah, so I won't be playing any RPGs on this console. That's pretty much for sure. Maybe my daughter will someday, but I doubt it. By the time she's ready to play this kind of stuff, she'll have like an earring that has all the games on it for like all the consoles up until that point, and it'll project onto wherever she wants to put it, and then she can pull a controller out of her pocket or whatever and just be like blap, you know. And if she's playing RPGs, she probably doesn't need a real controller anyway. She can maybe just project that onto the table and she's good to go. Like, I think the technology for all that exists already right now. It's just, you know, how much would it cost to make it, and is there enough of a market for it? So, anyway, you heard it here first. Let's play something that I can understand. Not Mr. Driller, although I am glad that that's on here, as I said. I'm really pretty sure that's just Japanese, so we'll just leave it there. These are very playable with no Japanese knowledge. This one, maybe. Probably, maybe. Okay, I'm going to just end with this one, because it's already too long. Haven't knocked the camera over yet, knock on wood. I'm filming this with an iPhone 6 Plus. Oh, Konami. I remember when you were good. Booting the system. Don't boot my system. More stars? What does it do, people in your stars? So my initial impressions are, if you don't watch Digital Foundry videos or review videos and you don't know any better, and you just want to get a little nostalgia from when you played the PlayStation 1 back in the day, you're going to love this. And you get 20, what is it, I think 20 games for $100? $5 a game, and you got the 2 controllers, you plug it in, you can take it with you. 1 save file only per game, I don't like that, but I don't know, man, I like it. But maybe I'm just too easy to please. Of course, the Japanese one has shooters, so there's that too. Putting PAL ROMs on there, though, that one I'm not so sure about. That seems like a really odd decision. Alright, enough of that already. So this is largely, widely regarded as one of the best of the Gradius series. I don't know, I'm not an expert on it, but I can't disagree with the people who say it because I tend to respect their opinion. Look at all that English! Woo! That's one of the reasons I got into shooters, because I was in Japan and just learning how to read kanji and stuff. I was like, well, at least the shoot 'em ups I don't have to deal with it. And it turns out a lot of them they don't even bother with putting Japanese because it's simple enough. It's not necessary. There's a little there, but anywho, select your player. Right. I don't know. I like the color purple. Falchion Beta. Let's do this. Manual. No, I like manual. The music comes through really well. I mean, in my opinion, anyway. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Beyond the white storm. No, don't get away! I need a power up. I'm too slow. Ah! Okay, so the D-pad is alright. I mean, my thumb's gonna get tired, but that's how it was back then, too. Still need more speed. Still need more speed. More speed. Too slow. Oh! Wow. What did I do? Here you go. There, that's better. I don't want any faster than that. That's fast enough. Ah! Ah. How'd you like the timing on that one? Oh, the one that got away. I haven't played this game in a long time. I don't like stuff like this where you can't tell if it's going to hit you or not. You just have to... It's like a leap of faith. Okay, I think I need one less speed thingy, because I'm Moving pretty fast here. Ah! Man, I need an auto fire button, something fierce. Ain't one! I mean, that's enough, right? I don't have to, I mean, I want to keep playing it, but not on video. I start talking, I can't do things, so it makes me even worse than I already am. Anyway, I mean, I'm sorry for not complaining more. I'm sorry for not being, like, really down on the PlayStation Classic, but I think it's great. I wish they had done a better job. Of course, I wish the UI were a little better. That actually doesn't bother me at all. I wish that the emulation were better, you know, like basically perfect. I wish that there were scanline options and you could play with it, you know, like if you want to stretch the screen right. In fact, we didn't look at that menu or if there even is one. Let's go back really quick. What did I do? I think I just turned it off, actually. Sorry. Come back on. Let's go. Oh, that's a good sound. I was playing the N64 when the PlayStation 1 came out. Okay, console button guide. That's not really... Yeah, whatever. Oh, here we go. Settings, guides, memory card, resume point. Okay, let's see here. I guess this is the one I want to look at. Screensaver. On. English. Power save settings. On. This should be automatically set to on out of the box. Initialize that. There's just nothing, man. I mean, that's really weak. But even having this, it's so cute. I don't know. What do I want to say about this? They charged the most that they could charge for it, I think, for what they're giving, and they may come down in price, unlike the Nintendo ones, which just went up. They never have gone below retail. But this is not a bad toy. Like, I don't know, man. And honestly, like, when you're playing it, unless you're an expert, like if you've played a ton of Tekken, let's say, well, actually, let's play that because this should be the Japanese and not the PAL version. Right, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really torn on it. There was no way I wasn't going to buy it. Like, I was going to cancel my pre-order. That just isn't happening. I mean, I wasn't going to pay more than retail price once I found out that it wasn't as good as it should be. But for what it is, I'm pretty happy with it. I do wish that it had more games that are sort of pick up and play and less... I mean, I love the RPGs, and that's one of the staples of the PS1 library, but, you know, Japanese. And plus, if you're not going to have perfect emulation, I don't know. I'm just rambling on now. Let's check this out. The difference between the faces in the actual gameplay and the faces that they show in that kind of thing is shocking. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, there's one other one that I want to show. Tekken Force Mode. What in the world is that? So again, simple games have English. I can't say 100% that this is a PAL. I don't know, because there's no Japanese appearing anywhere, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Xiaoyu. A back street. Tekken Force. Lin Xiaoyu. Lin Xiaoyu. What? I didn't even know this mode was on this game. That's cool. It's like a beat-em-up mode, I guess? What? That's cool. Sorry, I didn't know this was a thing. I thought all the Tekken games are just like Street Fighter, like one-on-one. You have one screen and... Eh? I mean, I've got complaints about this one already, but it's neat that it exists, and I didn't know that it did. I'm fighting birds that can walk on two legs and look like humans. Ooh, now I'm gonna eat some... Oh, gosh, those look... What the? How do I move up in the... Wait. Which button does that? I don't. I want to go up and get the Christmas turkey. Oh, I didn't want to do that. What's happening? Maybe I should learn how to... Oh. I moved up. How do I move... I mean down. How do I move up? I guess it's a lot of double tap. Oh, life up. Nice. Wada! Alright, enough. I don't know, no comment. It's cool that it's on there for variety, if nothing else. Puzzle Fighter. What was I gonna show? Okay, so I want to say one of these Ridge Racer games, maybe this one, has like a Galaga, playable Galaga during the loading screen or something like that. But I don't think it lets you finish the stage even. It's just like, okay, anyway, game loaded. Moving on. Which sucks, because I want to just sit there and play Galaga. But it might not be this game. A lot of the Namco games, it seems, do something like that, but I could just be talking out of my wrong orifice. It's a mystery. To me. Maybe not to you. It's a nice hi-fi setup. What are you doing, cameraman? Herbert? Sorry, I'm hooked. I want to see what happens. Is he gonna pick up a hitchhiker? What? I don't remember ever watching this. This is great. No words necessary. Just smile and bite your lower lip and you're good. Let that be a lesson to you. All you hitchhiking women in short skirts with a broken heel. That's how to get a ride in an ultra-fast sports car. Welcome to the world of Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer.
More English. Sweet. What's happening? Options. I'm just going to have a looky-loo. Or not. How long does this take? What are you? Neo Geo CD? Yeah, I don't care. Adjust screen. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not going to bother with it. Whatever the game had.
Ridge Racer.
Yeah, Grand Prix, because I'm an expert.
Welcome to the Real Racing Roots 99 Grand Prix.
Oh man, I wish the RPGs had English, because I really want to play some of those. I don't care. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one. Looks good. Perfect. Yeah, you. Shinji, let's do this. Ah, too much talking. Too much riding. Ah. Don't you call me Teme. I know where you work. Yoyoda, that's for sure. Finally. That's way, way, way too much text. I just want to race the dang car. I know. Some people like it. I'm not one of those people. Ah! Start! Okay, that text is not very clear. It's not my camera, man. That's just not clear.
Real Racing Roots 99 in Counter Strike.
I guess we're not going to get any Galaga. Sorry.
3, 2, 1, go!
Where's the accelerator?
Here we go. It's time. Let's go.
Yeah. I passed somebody. Anyway, now that the video is already so stinking long, maybe I'll just have another quick look at some. No. From Software. Wow. Okay. I think it's really odd that they put 2 games from the same series on here. Arc the Lad 1 and 2. You only have 20 games. Why are you going to have 2 games from the same series? So, see now, I play long enough, I start bitching. It just takes a little longer, I guess. Ugh. I'm afraid I don't know what the games, besides the time. I guess I'll show this. This is for sure the last one, okay? Yeah. And I've always been pretty bad at the Darius games too, but Darius Burst on the PlayStation Portable is really fun, and I've always really liked that one. I don't know, the new one's good, but I just feel like there's so much there. It's almost overwhelming, or actually overwhelming. But I do recommend it on the PSP if you can download. I think it actually is out on iOS as well, but I don't know how good the port is. Oh, it's a shoot 'em up game. Who cares? Arcade beginner versus boss option. Exit. What are my options? See? More English. No wonder I'm a shoot 'em up fan. Movie. No, not movie. 2 credits? You're so generous. Alright. What? Auto fire? I love you! I'm just holding down the square button. Yay! It's a little bit, whoa! Squirrely? I don't know. I think it works fine. It's just... let me get used to it here. Don't run away, purple thing. Well, I literally have no idea what hit me. I guess I just wasn't paying enough attention. I want the green thing. I don't care about you people. Yeah, I'm looking at too many. The screen is small enough I should be able to look at everything at once, but nope. Okay, anyway. Where's the music? I guess this game doesn't have a lot of music. It's there, but it's ambient. I gotta get in the zone, It takes time. Yeah, see, I thought that guy was dead or whatever. Anyway, so that exists. It's a thing. Thanks for watching, if you're still watching, and if you're not, thanks anyway. And that's all. That was some gameplay. And I'll go back. What happens if I push this button? You can't change discs in this game. You can only change discs when instructed to do so, while playing games that have multiple discs. To start another game, press the reset button to go to the home screen. Well, alrighty then. Oh, I have to push OK first. Yay. Whee! Thanks for watching.